Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Former President Donald Trump is once again at the center of political attention after responding to criticism from some members of his own base. This backlash, described by analysts as a dispute within the America First movement, has prompted new statements from Trump aimed at clarifying his position and reaffirming his leadership within the Republican Party. The situation began after a series of comments, reactions, and online discussions from individuals and groups who identify strongly with the MAGA and America First platforms. According to political observers, these groups expressed frustration over recent remarks or decisions connected to Trump, raising concerns about whether he was staying fully aligned with the movement's core priorities. In response, Trump issued strong and direct comments pushing back against what he described as misguided criticism. He emphasized his long-standing connection to the America First agenda and reminded supporters that his policies and political messaging have consistently focused on issues such as national security, economic protectionism, border enforcement, and the interests of working-class Americans. Trump's message appeared aimed at reassuring loyal supporters while also addressing internal disagreements. He stated that his commitment to the America First philosophy remains unchanged and that any claims suggesting otherwise are either misinterpretations or deliberate attempts to create division within the conservative movement. Political analysts note that internal debates within large political groups are not unusual, especially during moments of heightened public attention or upcoming elections. Some experts say this backlash reflects ongoing tension between traditional Republican leadership and factions that want a more uncompromising, populist direction. Others believe the situation highlights how influential Trump remains, as even mild shifts in tone can trigger strong reactions among grassroots groups. Meanwhile, many Republican lawmakers and commentators have responded by urging unity. They argue that disagreements should not overshadow the broader goals shared across the party. Several public figures aligned with the MAGA movement have also attempted to calm the situation, reminding supporters that internal conflict could weaken the movement's overall influence heading into future election cycles. For now, Trump's remarks appear to be an effort to stabilize the narrative and remind his base of his central role within the movement. While the discussion continues across social media, political podcasts, and conservative news outlets, supporters and critics alike are watching closely to see whether this moment signals a deeper divide or simply a temporary disagreement. As the political landscape remains highly dynamic, analysts expect more statements and responses from key figures within the movement in the coming days. With election-related activity increasing nationwide, tensions, messaging strategies, and internal negotiations within both major parties are likely to intensify.